6 flying cars that will change the world. Recent advancements in lithium-ion batteries have paved the way for the invention of flying cars. 1. At least 20 companies, including large aerospace firms such as Boeing and Airbus, as well as smaller startups, are currently working on innovative designs. 2. According to Morgan Stanley, by 2040 the global market for on-demand short-distance urban air transport could be worth $850 billion. PAL v Liberty. The PAL v Liberty is a groundbreaking product that ushers in the era of the flying vehicle. It was influenced by nature, designed by man, and evolved over time. The PAL v Liberty is a marriage of protection and pleasure, built to fulfill the needs of the most discerning customers. The Netherlands has gained international recognition in recent decades for its technological and product innovation breakthroughs. We're proud that some of the most talented engineers in the Netherlands have poured their blood, sweat, and tears into making a groundbreaking flying car from a simple fantasy, all while adhering to the strictest safety regulations. The personal air and land vehicle is a Dutch-based aircraft manufacturer. The business has been in service for over 20 years with the intention of producing a true flying car from the start. It unveiled the first flying vehicle, the PAL v Liberty, after years of research and development. To get it off the track, the aircraft has a 200 horsepower engine attached to a rear-facing propeller, auto-rotating, retractable main rotor, and a gyrocopter flight mechanism. It only has 3 wheels, 1 in the front and 2 in the back. Unlike a regular vehicle, the PAL v Liberty, according to the maker, will achieve a maximum speed of 112 miles per hour on the ground and in the air. Fuel use in flight is 6.8 gallons per hour with a travel range of 311 miles, while fuel economy on the ground is 31 miles per gallon with a cruise range of 817 miles. The PAL v is available in many models, including the Liberty Sport for $399,000 and the Liberty Pioneer for $599,000. Klein Vision Air Car. With the first airborne sorties of Slovakian inventor Klein Vision's Air Car, the decades-long hope of certifying the first flying car could be closer to life. By the middle of next year, the firm expects to get a production prototype of the concept, which it says converts from a ground car to an aircraft in under 3 minutes on the market. Stefan Klein, the company's founder and builder, completed 2 takeoffs and landings from Piestany General Aviation Airport on October 22nd. The air car achieved a top speed of 108 kT, or 200 km per hour, and an altitude of nearly 1,000 feet during each flight, which lasted just over 7 minutes. Klein Vision posted a video of its air car taking its first flight in late October 2020. The automobile is a 4-wheel car with just 2 seats, identical to an aeromobile, except it really flies like an airplane. There's no instantaneous vertical height. Until entering flight mode, the air car's tail bends backward a few feet to allow the large wings to do their up and over motion in order to fold out. In car style, the tail retracts, making the vehicle even more lightweight and maneuverable. It weighs 2,400 pounds and is powered by a 1.6-liter 6-cylinder engine from BMW. Klein Vision Air Car is only a working project at this stage, but it does exist. It will have a flying range of over 600 miles and be capable of achieving a maximum speed of 124 miles per hour, according to the company. Aeromobile. In October of 2014, the Aeromobile 3.0 flying car concept was unveiled at the Pioneers Festival in Vienna, Austria. Aeromobile, a Slovakian firm, designed and built the vehicle, which can be used on the ground and in the air, and can take off and land on either grass strip or paved surface. In October of 2014, it launched a flight testing program in real-world environments, and Aeromobile aims to receive European certifications for a small series Category M1 car and light sport aircraft based on current car and aeroplane regulatory criteria, the LSA. For a variety of causes, the Aeromobile is an interesting machine. First and foremost, it is a true flying car that can fly in real life. The creators of the Aeromobile have accomplished an incredible feat of engineering by integrating this versatility with a streamlined and eerie elegance that turns this vehicle into a true piece of art. You can use the Aeromobile with its aerial capabilities or its more mundane road traveling capabilities, but rest assured that no matter which mode you choose, it will get you to your destination with the style, elegance, and performance that you've always desired but never felt you could achieve. It is said to turn into flight mode in under 3 minutes, enabling it to fly at speeds of up to 223 miles per hour and cover a distance of 466 miles. When it's in car mode, it's no slouch either, with a breathtaking top speed of 100 miles per hour. The Aeromobile is quicker than most conventional flights and needs less hassle and time than flying with a traditional airline or ordering a helicopter. To operate this aircraft in Europe, where it's licensed to run and ride, as well as access to a runway, you'll need a pilot's license. If you live in the United States, the Aeromobile may not be available yet, but testing is being done to ensure its availability as quickly as possible. Terrafugia Transition. 2 modes of transportation, 1 car. The Transition brings the flying car fantasy to reality. It has 2 seats and can switch from drive to flight mode in under a minute by pressing a button. The switch operates on vehicle gas and can be stored in your garage, removing the hassles of hangar storage, field transportation, and aviation gasoline. The car's comfortable interior features leather seats that offer luxury and reliability, as well as a touchscreen that monitors air and road modes. In the Terrafugia Transition, go from park to drive to fly. The Terrafugia Transformation, which was on display at the New York International Auto Show in April 2012, offered concrete proof to the world that the idea of flying cars was not at all fanciful. Now that it's a completely operating product, rather than a concept, it's available for order for an average price of $400,000. 4 wheels, 2 doors with folding wings behind them, and a rear-mounted propeller make up the Transition. The Switch, which is powered by a hybrid motor, can reach speeds of 100 miles per hour at a height of 9,000 feet. Separate controls are also available for driving and flight. It can turn from driving to flying mode in under a minute, according to the firm. Maverick Flying Car. The Maverick was inspired by the Wowdownies' powered parachute, which they used for 2 years in the Ecuadorian jungles. While a powered parachute can be used to fly, it has limited capabilities on roads. The goal was to build a vehicle that was useful, functional, and revolutionary, capable of true frontier transportation. The Maverick was created with the intention of being flown by someone with no prior experience in aviation. The aircraft would mostly be powered, but it would be able to travel short distances over barriers such as washed-out highways, bridges that have collapsed, or some other condition where roads are unavailable. Maverick is an FAA-certified flying vehicle, which means it can be powered on public roads. The vehicle is powered by a 2.5-liter Subaru engine that produces 190 horsepower and is fuel-injected. Maverick can hit heights of 40 miles per hour in the air, but she needs about 300 feet of runway before taking off. The Maverick, unlike other futuristic flying cars now in concept, does not have wings and instead relies on a central telescopic mast to fire its chute the ram. When the power from the rear wheels is diverted to a 5-blade propeller fixed to the back of the aircraft, the air wing can take off. Thankfully, you can do that by just flipping a key. Airbus Pop-Up. Pop-Up, the first modular, fully autonomous zero-emission concept vehicle system intended to ease traffic congestion in crowded megacities, was unveiled at the 87th Geneva International Motor Show by Ital Design and Airbus. Pop-Up is a modular multimodal transportation infrastructure that takes advantage of both land and airspace. For decades, people have been looking for a genuinely reliable and futuristic flying vehicle. The Pop-Up Next, created by a joint venture of Airbus, Audi, and Ital Architecture, is one of the most recent concepts. The car would be self-driving, and the strategy would be straightforward. Passengers can book their trip using an interface and a pop-up display. The most effective path is then automatically recommended by the pop-up based on passenger-specific expectations set up on the app. The first choice is to travel by route, but if it becomes congested, the passenger capsule will be detached from its ground module and flown to the destination by the air module. The concept is to create a 3-component modular land and air passenger vehicle. Passenger capsule made of carbon fiber with an electric land module and an air module driven by rotors. In terms of manufacturing, the Pop-Up is now very close to a modern means of transportation that can be manufactured right now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video.